This is actually Sam from the future who's editing, and I realized that I had deleted or just never pressed record for the first half of my video. So I'm just gonna go over what was talked about in that first half of the video real quick, put that into the video just so the rest of the video makes sense. That's pretty much it. So my name is Sam. I live in the Midwest, grew up in the Midwest. I hope to get out of the Midwest someday, but we will see how that plans out. I live with my boyfriend, Logan. He's actually in the other room right now playing Rocket League, so if you hear noises, that's him, and I apologize. So I need a hobby, hardcore, and I enjoy editing and talking about myself. So what better hobby than YouTube, you know? So I just decided to sit down and try it out, see how far it goes, see what I can get from it, see if it's worthwhile, that kind of stuff. This could last a week, this could last years, who knows, we'll find out. Some of my interests include tattooing. I was a tattoo apprentice at one point. That's a long story that I'm not going to get into right now on why that didn't work out. But it didn't work out, and I'm looking for another apprenticeship hopefully in the future. I just got to find some time for that and everything. But I think that was everything that I forgot to record. So I'm going to just leave you to the rest of the video. Bye! I also love drawing a lot. Drawing is also probably one of my favorite pastimes. However, I've been just very stuck when it comes to drawing. So I haven't really been doing it much, and that sucks. But I don't know how to get better yet. I'm like in between like steps right now, and I just need to give it time. I need to get back on it and draw more, because I can't get better at becoming an apprentice later on in life if I don't draw. So I need to do it, but I'm just gonna do YouTube instead. I also love writing. That's also a big interest of mine. I've always been writing since I was a little kid. Creative writing classes, like I would go to school after school just to write more in elementary school. That's how much I love writing. But I am using this Juicy. I don't know if you can read that. It's Joocye. I pronounce that Juicy. I don't know. The Juicy single palette. It's a little gray, like a cool tone gray. And I'm just gonna go in on my crease with this one. Just like that. And I'm gonna go in on the other eye and do the same thing. But I also really enjoy body mods. If you can't tell already by the bajillion of holes in my face, I think they're so cool, so interesting, and I think it is so cool what the human body can do. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen, what's it called, like play piercings? And like the play piercings where you, like the hanging piercings, oh, I would never do that in my life, but it is so cool, and I respect the people that do it. That is so nifty, in my opinion. Like, just, you're being hung by your skin. That is so badass. And like, the people with the forked tongue, like the split tongue, oh, that is my dream body mod. That would be a lot of money and a lot of anxiety that I don't know if I'm ready for. Because when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I would not eat anything because I was scared of infections. Yep. So there's that. So now that I have that gray in, I I think I really like this white lid going on. I was gonna bring in some of that purple, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here. Now I'm going to be using this, it's a She Glam. It's called Ghostly Glitter Gel. I can't read that. It's blue. Blue hurts my eyes. They like made it so that I couldn't read it and never buy it again. That's just what they did. They did it just to spite me, you know? Okay. I'm gonna go in with this glitter gel. Holy it's bright. And I'm just going to spread it out. Whew. I like that a lot. Tap it and spread it. That's what she said. Yeah. And now I'm going to go in with my eyeliner and I'm going to line my eyes. I might do this off camera because I am very precise in particular about my eyeliner, so I probably won't be talking while I do it. Or you might just get a time lapse. We'll see. We'll see. I like to just do the bottom line when I'm doing my full face. That way if I do smudge it, I'm not smudging like a bunch of eyeliner into my foundation and then I've just got this black smudge. No, I've learned. So I'm going to just leave it at this for a second and I'm going to prime my face and talk a little bit more about myself. So now I'm going to prime my face and get ready to move on to foundation and all of that fun jazz. But while I'm doing that, I figured I would talk about one more little thing about myself, and that was that I've been recently getting into fashion. Like, I used to hate girly things. I was a tomboy growing up. I hated pink, hated anything makeup, hated anything girly, hated anything sparkly, and now I'm like almost 21 and I'm like, sparkles, you know? Sparkles. That's all I care about. And maybe I do like the color pink. I just don't like to wear it because I'm pink. So I don't want to look more pink. But I've been getting into fashion. So I'm finally letting myself open that door because for a while I just felt like I couldn't do it. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't have enough stuff. Like, there was always like a but when I tried to get into it because I was afraid, to tell you the truth. I was afraid of looking stupid. But lately, I have been just going for it and just wearing whatever I want and whatever I feel comfortable in. And I've been liking it a lot. I use the Camo CC cream and the Soft Glam Satin Foundation. So both of those on my, Jesus, where are you? So I just use a small mix of both of these on my brush. It just, the one of them makes me look paler, the other one adds a little bit of a pink tone back into my skin so I don't look like strange, like sick. Because I am kind of like pink. But I just dot it on my face and around, making sure to not miss my, making sure not to miss my neck. And then I go up my brows making sure to get my nose as covered as possible. So I got a little ahead of myself and talked about what I wanted to talk about for the rest of the video when I just did my foundation. I still have a couple more steps I wanted to go over, and I left myself with nothing to talk about. So I'm refilming this. I have my base done. I'm sorry. But I figured I would talk about some of the things I want to do for the future, so you can kind of get an idea of what this channel will be about and what to look forward to. So some of my ideas include reviewing products. So I am running low on a lot of my products, and I figured I might, when I have the money for it, branch out and try some other products that I normally wouldn't try and see if I like them. I figured I would review them on camera, give you guys the rundown on how I feel about it, even though, what am I to say about makeup? What is anyone to say about makeup? There are no rules. I just figured it would be fun just to put my input out there. Why not? Another video I thought I might do is a get unready with me, where I, instead of get ready like this, I get unready, kind of like what the title says. Another idea I thought I could do was a get unready with me, where I talk about myself and take my makeup off instead of putting my makeup on. I figured that would be a little fun and a little different than what I might normally do. So there's that. I've decided I'm not going to do nose contour today. I really don't want to take it off later. So I'm going to skip right into the cheek contour, which is going to be this Peri Para makeup palette. It's a V shade sort of thing where it's dark, medium, light. I love it. It's very gray toned, and I'm very pasty. So warm tones just make me look tan, and I don't want to look tan. I prefer looking pasty because it's kind of part of my vibe, if you can't tell. But look at that. Oh, it's so nice. It does the work for you. Beautiful. And now that I have that contour done, I'm going to add some blush. I use the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush. I don't know what shade this is in. It does not tell me. I've looked many times and it does not tell me. So hopefully I can find it again when I run out. But I just got it and it doesn't look like it's running out anytime soon, thankfully. But I just use a little bit of that on my cheeks. Make me look a little bit more rosy because I am pink. So another idea I had was to do a daily vlog where I go throughout my day, probably on a day off. I don't want to record at work, and just record it and show you guys, bring you guys with me. I totally forgot I missed the under chin contour. I almost always do, so I don't normally fret about it that much, but I like to do it sometimes. Now I'm going to just finish this up. I figured it'd be easier just to do it off camera since it's just going to be eyeliner and mascara, which are both things that I wouldn't do while talking. My bad. I want to do purple eyelashes, so I'm using this, it's L'Oreal. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to say that right now. I'm going to just add a little bit of highlight. It might not be enough for you guys to see, but I can see it. And I love it. And that completes my makeup look. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, I so appreciate you. You've pushed through all my choppy, weird, not great editing and my also not great filming, and you stuck it through this far, so why don't you subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.